Hello fellow student, I'm going to show you my solution to RAG question answering system task. I have used Fastify as a web framework, ChromoDB vector database with embedding model All-Mini LM, and DeepSeek LLM via Hugging Face API. Here is the diagram showing the flows of the application. As application makes query to the vector database to retrieve data about art objects chunks, and combine with prompt query with this retrieved data, query LLM, and displays back output from this model. Usage section, how to configure application, run ChromoDB locally with Docker Compose, and run its development and production build. So the first part, data preparation and loading chunks of test data to vector database. I first used read JSON files and generated documents from it and split it on chunks with overlaps. After that, these chunks were loaded to the vector database in batches. It took pretty long time. Here are the logs of loading in chunks, around 3 hours. And as a result, the size of the ChromoDB is around 800 megabytes, and here are the vectors data stored. And we can see that embedding data were put to the database in chunks. Okay, the second part is LLM integration. LLM integration done via Hugging Face API, simple call with prompt and retrieve docs from the vector database. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the web interface for this application, simple, and going to provide to it some test questions, and we will see results of processing this request. It may take some time. We can see that chunks of documents were queried from the database, and LM answered to us, and we can see that for the question some feedback were provided with reference to original JSON files. We can ask one more question, for example this one. And while it's processing, we can look at Swagger UI, which were built as well with Fastify Swagger package, and we can see that the API has query and load docs routes. So the main route is query, which we are making requests to VectorDB and LLM from the application. We can even try it make via Swagger. For example, this one. I don't know, it takes a lot of time for some reason from LLM to answer. Okay, finally we can see the answer was about Japanese ceramics, and yeah, we provide some Japanese from this art collection with references to the JSON, original JSON sources. Let's wait for the Swagger to finish its request. We can try one more question. Okay, as you can see, the request returned back via Swagger UI. Okay, so you can see GitHub for more information, and thank you for your attention. Bye bye.